would be nothing, nothing.
Without stuffing my gob while broadcasting live on the radio.
Okay, but you better now.
Yeah.
But he's on cracking form now, gang out
I
there.
am, I'm fine now.
They always say never start so.
You might not want to disclose that on the radio.
That was James Brown. That was James Brown talking just right now with a
It
mouthful
was.
of something. What
Yeah,
you mean,
what are
sir?
they?
Just doing my laces up.
No, what is it? Oh, he's got a licorice lace. He's old
Got the
school.
strawberry laces.
The red ones.
Three for a quid.
Is that the same shop where you got minerals?
It's
No,
three laces for a quid.
James has found London's last licoricery. There's a licoricery right
a garage.
round corner for me, and you can go and get all different sorts of licorice, and the kids stay away. Old school flavours.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Brown is here.
Morning, James.
Morning.
You're right, lads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
James, you're not going to wade in with the story of being ill as well, eh?
Feeling good, have some fun. Go downtown, but don't you wander around singing them pigs on you. Watch what you do.
I can see the dog breathing from miles
Is
away.
that a power station?
He is. Gav,
Yes.
back in black.
Yeah,
Carlos Velasco.
Yeah, Carlos Velasco Carballo, the ref.
Sorry, Carlos Velasco Barallo. Sorry,
Velasco.
Carballo.
Carballo.
He was the referee for
He's the
Uruguay
ref-
versus England.
Yeah, who didn't give Go down the red. And I looked at his card stats. He gives masses of yellows,
Does he?
but never gives reds.
Doesn't he?
That's quite sneaky, isn't it? Because it looks like you're being really disciplinarian,
no, I take no
but
rubbish.
you're hiding
the
from
pro-
the real scary decisions.
Gav, what was the offence?
It was an elbow against Daniel Sturridge.
It was a big elbow.
A
There's
forearm in the throat.
I've noticed there's been a few clashes where it's like nudges, where people being pushed off the ball.
Well, Joel
Where it's
Campbell
been-
should have had a pen
No, but
last
it's been
night, yeah.
upper body fouls
Yeah,
have
yeah.
been let go.
Yeah, well, this one was...
There's been a few this week where you go, in the first game, we should have had a penalty against Gerrard. What are you laughing for? Because I'm talking about football.
Look, because it's what you say, and it's upper body fouls.
Well, it is.
No, you're right, it's an upper body.
No,
What
but
he's
in a
done
few
there,
games,
No,
they've
James.
let them go.
it's an upper body foul.
No, but that elbow on Sturridge was. I mean, that's a red.
In his 53 international games, this ref has given 0.09 of a red per game.
I don't know what.
Right,
that
that's
means.
less than 1 in 10 games.
Okay, I get
But I mean,
it.
he's never sent anyone off.
Well, hardly ever.
James, finish your mouthful, James.
He gives quite a few yellows.
Feeling good, have some fun. Go downtown, but don't you wander around singing them pigs on you. Watch what you do.
That's the way publishing works. So if you've got a dream, caption a dream headline, and how would you make it work? You can share that with us as well this afternoon. Talksport. You're right. You're struggling there. Blimey. What's in that? You've not picked up Alan's special coffee, have you? You know what, James? Please don't touch my special coffee. It's in a lead-lined box that we keep it in, and obviously James has dipped in. Are you all right? What happened there? Just went down the wrong. Went down the wrong hole. I'd bash you on the back if the lead on these headphones was long enough. I'd whinge you. Are you okay?
No,
What happened there?
don't know.
Okay, he's one of them. He's struggling. He's still struggling. So, you can get in touch on those this afternoon. Talksport.com, text 81089, tweet TS H&J. Something else I wanted to do. Did you realise a lot of the sort of minor Scottish leagues have all kicked off? I was going through the fixtures today. In
The lower leagues.
well, I was looking at the Champions League games, and then I thought, well, that's all that's on tonight. You know, might watch a bit of Celtic in Europe. And so going through it all, looking at the games that are being played.
They've got to start earlier though, because of the weather gets
that's-
so bad.
That's what it is. So, for example, he's in a bad way.
Sorry about that.
Bob Fleming, you got a bit now. Drink
got
some
a
more
bit
water.
fast, Joe.
Drink some more. Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, start shouting that out.
Harry.
Yeah. So, for example, if you find yourself in the Scottish Lowlands over the next few days, you can go and watch Dalbeattie Star versus Gretna 2008, or Selkirk versus Preston Athletic, or indeed Spartans versus Edinburgh City, or Vale Leithen versus Gala Fairydean. So they're the kind of games you're on holiday and it's raining and you think, well, we can't sunbathe. He's still struggling. I'll keep going. You go and have a you can have a cough outside. Blimey. I thought.
I was a bit overcome.
I thought Andy was bad. This is
my attempt to impersonate Andy.
It's a brilliant one. It's
An elderly
brilliant.
asthmatic. The Diet Coke went down the wrong way.
It did. Oh, wow. A little bit of breaking news. Give James a chance. Macca, what you got to tell us?
Yeah, well, the 11 minutes past one cough was absolutely perfect there, wasn't it? Right, some breaking news. Howard Webb has officially retired as a referee. He has taken up a new role with PGMOL. It is technical director. It's a new position that they've created, but effectively it ends Howard Webb's 25-year refereeing career. Of course, he did go to the World Cup, was only used in 2 games while he was out there, including, of course, that Brazil-Chile game where I have to say, and I called it at the time, I thought he got the decision right to disallow Hulk's goal. Well, he didn't do another game after that, so that will be Howard Webb's last as a referee. He has taken up the position of technical director of PGMOL.
Thanks very much, Macca. That is a bit of a surprise. We spent a bit of time with Howard Webb and the guys, Darren Cannon and Mike Malarkey at the World Cup, Andy and I, and there's no kind of real sense that was going to be the case. He certainly could have continued refereeing if he wanted to, and he's still the top ref.
Are you surprised more clubs don't have refs on the books? I mean, I don't mean, he's like the joke.
Yeah, yeah.
But actually that they have somebody in there coaching the players.
Well, they have.
Not to get involved.
Well, they do go in. They do go and work with the teams every season. And then if you want a referee to go in and work with the players, I think you can ask them to do that. You can get in touch with Mike Riley and say, I think the boys need a bit of guidance on some of the things that are happening, and then they will go in. Whether it's still on, because he's number one ref for a long time, and it looked as if Mark Clattenburg will be stepping up to do European Championships and World Cups to come. But Howard Webb then has retired to become the match officials technical director. We'll bring you more on that later on. You feeling better now?
Just.
Really? That was probably poor old George has made a cup of tea for us. Probably the worst cup of tea of all time. That bloke's nearly choked on air. What a claim to fame that was. Oh, yeah, I killed a man once, says George. Oh, yeah, killed a man on air. James Brown, remember him? Loaded. Oh, yeah. He died on it. Not the first time that people had died in this studio alongside me. But, comedy-wise, now the producer looks a bit worried. No, nobody's actually died, Tom. Not as far as I know. Anyway, more from us. We're going to be chatting to David Weir. He's in the studio. We've got more on that.
The Pedalo looks great.
Oh, the Pedalo. You've had a look, have you?
No, the Pedalo story.
Oh, the Pedalo story.
They go around Scotland.
Massimo Cellino, we're going to be chatting about him. And the Premier League want a bit more bang for their buck when it comes to access to players and managers next season. The
media.
The TV companies do. They want a little bit, they want a bit more access to the managers at the right times, and they want access to the players straight after the game. We'll talk more about that and how it differs in the States a little bit later on. It's approaching 1:15. Paul Hawksby, James Brown, or even James Brown, James Brown is, with you through until 4.
Look forward.
There we are. That's Graham Hunter there, Spanish football expert. Thanks to him. And while we're on air there, James just took a glug of tea and had a quite spectacular spillage down the front. I saw you raise the cup to the gallery thinking, I'll have another flagon of tea. But then I looked at the pristine white shirt. You're not going on somewhere in that, are you?
I am actually.
Are you really?
I've been seersuckered by a cup of Earl Grey.
And it's just, do you think that's good? What can we, you're going to go and give that a bit of a sponge?
I'm hoping it's going to get hot outside.
Yeah,
so
and people.
It'll just pass for ordinary shirt sweat.
It's a fairly unfortunate place, really, isn't it? Looks like a letdown reflex on a man. It looks a bit strange at the moment.
I was trying to catch their attention out there. Old Tommy's.
What, do you want some sort of paper towel?
No, I was wanting a cup of tea.
Oh, you want another cup of tea?
You know what the premise is here. Do you want a cup of tea? Yeah, and then it doesn't appear.
Oh, that.
Yeah, you know what happens all the time.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing.
Without stuffing my gob while broadcasting live on the radio,